TackleBuryBug, I does it easy because I'm too breezy, baby. It's the Bug Nation infestation. Infestation of the Bug Nation. We here. We there. We everywhere. We where we don't belong. Yes, we in the air. You breathe us in. We get you high. Get high on the Bug Nation. Come fly with me. It's the insect of all insects. Yes, it is. It's the king bug. That'll be I. That'll be he. That'll be me. But anyway, I'm here to do a reaction video upon a video that I posted on my page. And it's about celebratory discharging of firearms, or AKA celebratory shooting. Thank you. Just had to be technical. But hey, it's about celebratory shooting. And celebratory shooting is discharging your firearm on Christmas, New Year's, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? 4th of July. Or just shooting your gun because you just got a new one.
Is recording? Yeah.
Discharging your firearm in a manner that's really unsafe. You know, you just discharging your firearm in the air, and with geometry and the way that things work, what goes up must come down, and when it goes up, it come down harder due to gravity. It's physics. So, with that being said, it's a lot of people that does it, you know, and some people just not aware, and some people just don't care. And, you know, for the world, I'm here to try to reach the ones that don't, that's unaware, and not the ones that don't care. Because if you don't care, you don't care what I say. But for the ones that's unaware, discharge your firearm in a safe manner.
I don't understand why niggas carry.
There you go.
This really up close and personal. And
you gonna blow
up?
There you go. Yeah, it's accurate. Yeah. Everybody talk about SK.
Which one you think worse? Big bitch. At 500.
A little bit lower. Oh, it's gonna lock back when it's empty.
It'd be nice though.
Because when you discharge it in the air, you know, I got the video. You'll see him. He let it off. He let that out for New Year's, and there was a video that I obtained, you know, to a couple of friends from back home, and they discharged their firearm in the air, and he But those 5.56 bullets, they had to come down. Those are rifle rounds. That's a 22 projectile that can be carried by a wind gust, so you can be carried 5 or 6 blocks over, depending on what the wind was that day, and come back down harder than what it went up. And me, personally, I used to partake in those activities growing up. I thought, you know, because I didn't know any better. But now, as an adult, I don't do that, you know. If you're going to discharge a firearm, you always make sure, you know your backstop. You know, where that bullet is traveling, because you're responsible for that round. And trust me, I've been in that situation where I had to discharge a firearm and I had to be responsible for the round. And you're responsible for where that round goes and what that round does when it leaves that barrel. You're responsible. So I always take that into mind, that you are responsible for that. And make sure that you have a backstop. You know, you have some debris or vehicle. You just have something that'll catch that round, so that round don't hit no unsuspecting person. You know, you just shooting in the woods and somebody walking through a trail and you can blow somebody's brains out. I've seen this happen growing up. I've seen this happen. You know, some people I know was shooting a firearm and they shot somebody 3 blocks over because it was a wooded area and it was a trail through there. And you don't know nobody's in there. It's dark. And they walking through the trail unsuspectingly. They done got shot in the head. So make sure you got a backstop. Or if you got to discharge a firearm and you want to do it, because people do what they want to do anyway. You know, I'm not here to try to police you. I'm just here to inform you. You know, those bullets goes up, because you shoot those bullets in the air, man, those bullets can come down in somebody's house and you can kill somebody's grandma, somebody's kid. How would you feel, you know, you just sitting in the living room and a bullet come through the roof and knock off your baby or knock off your grandbaby or little cousin? You know what I'm saying? You don't know where it came from. You're like, what's going on? Now that baby lost, life lost because of somebody's negligence. Because it's negligence. So if you're gonna, I'm just gonna give you an option. If you're gonna discharge a firearm, shoot it in a tree. You know, really don't shoot the tree. We need the trees, but shoot it in something that can stop that round, or shoot it in the ground. Make sure when you're shooting it in the ground. That you're not shooting it in the ground full of gravel or some type of rocks or something like that, because guess what? Now that bullet gonna ricochet. So my advice really is go to a range. There's a lot of ranges around here. I know in the Dallas Metroplex, it's a multitude of ranges. You know, you got all type of ranges. Everywhere. You got indoor, outdoor. Man, go to a range. That's a safe environment. They have a berm. They have a backstop to catch those rounds, to make sure that those rounds don't hurt anyone else. So I got this video. I'm going to put the clip in here of the video that I'm speaking of. And I might put another video in there of recklessness. You just shooting, boom, you're just shooting in the air. And because you're shooting in the air, man, you can hurt somebody. Just think about that. Just be mindful. When you discharge it, you're responsible for what comes out of it. You're responsible for what comes out the other end of that barrel. So just think about that. And it can change your life, and it can change someone else's life. Just be mindful. This TackleBuryBug. Just give me something to think about. You know, like I said, it's in reference to a video I put up. It was some New Year's celebratory shooting. And I put it up to see how what type of feedback I get from it. But I got more feedback in my DMs than I did in the comment section. But I appreciate that. So for any feedback, feel free to say what you feel, even if it's negative. I'm not gonna, it's your opinion. I'm not gonna take the comment down. Say what you feel. I'm gonna respond to it regardless. Depending on my mood, I might say something crazy. I might just, hey, whatever. But hey, you're gonna get a reaction. It might not be what you want, but you're gonna get one. But, feel free to tell me. And a lot of you guys, man, a lot of you youngsters, man, a lot of you youngsters from the city, you know what I'm talking to. Yeah, man, all that shooting in there, it's not good, man. You can dig up, get you some sandbags or something. But find you a backstop. And you can Google it. Like, Google have everything. Google can tell you everything you want. Look up backstop. You can build your own portable range. But that's all I want to tell you. I'm going to insert the videos. I got a couple of videos in here, celebratory shooting. I'm going to insert in here. So, you guys, thank you. Subscribe, like, comment. Don't like. Peace out. TackleBuryBug. I'm out of here.
Mossberg 12, the new 12. Oh, M&P, my bad. M&P, because of Mossberg shoot better than this. M&P 12, I'm shooting with the Smith. M&P 12, let's see if it run, because we won't run for Zoe. Got a misfeed.
Oh, Ryan, them glasses out.
I run my glasses off. I got a misfeed. It's backwards in the gate.
Oh, don't do it like that, bro.
Now I feel.
So you can break it.
Now I ain't finna break nothing.
No, I'm saying you can break it down and get it up.
Oh, how you break it down?
Me and my gun bro make 11 jelly. About 6 rounds down range.